Hello, this is Baotran with PowerPatent Inc. Our software helps you comes from invention disclosure to first draft in minutes, and I will demo how that's done next. Let's look at this screen. Here what we do is we add a new invention. We can do the process conventionally with the usual patent flow, or we can start with the claim and the invention disclosure. This is done by clicking here. We start drafting the claim set. And in an example, I have already prepared a claim set for an oscillator. So notice here that the claims have the components of the claim with the numbers, and so that will be a cue on how that maps into the drawings. So once we've done that, we can supplement the claim with an invention disclosure detail as a disclosure, and I can add additional invention disclosure or additional claim set by clicking into here. Then I can put in an image, and so in this case I'm just going to do one figure. Okay. And with that, that's all we need. We click on scan and wait for a few minutes, and it'll come up with a first draft. While it's doing that, we can look at, we have a tool where we can match the consistency between the numbers in the claim and the number in the drawing. But let's see. Now it's completed. So as you notice here, it generated a title. You can put in your client name and a matter number name. It generated a background for you. It also has a summary, and you can revise that. The abstract you can just fill from the summary, and it'll be generated. And then now the more interesting part is, let's look at the description. So here is the drawing. You can zoom it in on it, or you can shrink back out of it. And here's the part list. You can edit them by clicking on this. And here is the detailed description. And so let's assume that you like the detailed description. Then you can select your own boilerplate at different sections, or you can create your own text if you like. So that's very straightforward. The claims, here are the claim, and I think this is the claim that we gave it. I think it's very narrow, and you can always go in there and edit them. So first resistor RP1, you can just delete them and revise it. And an inductor, whatever. And you notice, so you can edit them at will. Notice here that it has description into here annotated. The blue indicate that this text is not in the description. Emitter is indicating the lack of antecedent basis. So let's say a frequency and emitter. So we check that on the fly for you. You can also drag and drop the various cases. So for example, you can move this case up. Let's go down a little bit more. For example, here you can drag this case, claim number 5, up to depending from 1, and now that becomes claim 2, and it renumbers. So that's an example of our claim editing. You can add additional claim set. Here's the method claim. Here you can run diagnostic, and here it'll catch all the inconsistencies for you. You can see all your part list. You can see the various noun phrases, which basically tells you there are subject matter potentially disclosed in the specification but not claimed. And there's also means language, and it'll tell you the text that you have that's associated with the means, i.e. the structural parts associated with section 112, paragraph 6. You can also add in the ADS and IDS for US work. You can review the case, and then you can well, actually, let's go back to the diagnostic. There is a PDF that you can generate. that will report that, and it'll take a little time to generate, but while it's doing that, let's export the Word document, the report that's generated. It'll tell you various numbering, and then the claim tree, and then claim elements not mentioned in the description. So that's the error diagnostic report case. Let me see. Export as Word. Export it again. So this is the Word export, and you will see here that in a few minutes we've generated roughly 27 pages. Very detailed text. The descriptions are tied together, and that's a quick demo of what we can do. So we haven't shown you other features yet that we were adding, such as the ability to take an office action and then generate a draft response. So PowerPatent has a complete life cycle management of applications from the invention disclosure all the way through the prosecution side to issuance. We also have a docketing capability where we can also manage your cases. So an example here is here's a deadline management from the and this is tied to the computer system at the patent office, and so it's interactively it updates the information dynamically. So that's a quick run through of what we do at PowerPatent. If you have any questions, please email me, btran, BTRAN @powerpatent.com. Thank you so much, and look forward to your comments.